This is our moment. This is our space. This is our voice. SAE Podcast, Engaging Creatives.
What is up? It's your boy, Student 39125006, and we're back with episode 5. Today we've got some animation students. We've got Ayanda on this side, Gina on this side. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings. That was so formal. Are you always like this, Ayanda?
Unfortunately.
You have to keep a level of professionalism wherever you go.
Okay, fair enough. Before we begin with these guys, we're going to speak about the Indaba event that's going to be happening in December the 10th. That's 2 days after my birthday. Hint, nudge, nudge.
No
if
one
none of you guys
cares.
get me gifts.
No one cares.
Wow, really?
Let's talk about the stories.
I
Indaba.
care. The Indaba is that on the 8th of December, it's my birthday. 2 days later at SAE, we've got the Indaba event, guys. So for more information on that, it will be on the SAE's socials. So basically what it is, it's a platform where we'll all be showcasing our talents. So if you've got talent and you want to showcase your talent, come up and show up. Gina,
Yes, sir.
how are you?
Yes, sir. You know?
How is it at this point of the year?
I'm not gonna lie.
What are the animation students going through?
Oh, wako wishing guy. Yo. There's some goal. So the third year specifically have like less than 3 weeks to finish the film
Yeah.
that we'll be showcasing at this Indaba thing. But
Yeah.
like for us it's more of this is our final assignment for the year.
Crazy.
So, you know,
The pressure's on.
there's just a lot going on.
Yeah.
And the
yeah.
portfolio needs it. I need it. The school needs it. So this final film has a lot of pressure tied to it.
Pressure on.
Yes.
The oven is on.
So there's some go on, Jay.
There's an
Wishing.
We are going.
It's just not, you know? But we move.
We have to. Even in sound, like, there's nothing we can do. It's at that point where it's like all in or nothing, you know?
Yes.
You're all in or nothing. 3 weeks left. If you're a third year watching this,
Rip.
Failure is not an option.
failure is not an option. And Ayanda, on your side, what can you tell me about animation this year?
Life is a party and I'm the piñata. But no, but honestly, it's just a bunch of like, it's being serious this year.
Yeah.
I think a lot of us underestimated the workload of this year.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I can relate to that.
But now it's like 3 weeks left. I was waiting for this time because now that there's pressure and incentives, and when the pressure's there, that's when diamonds are made. You know what I'm saying?
When the pressure's there, that's when diamonds are made.
It hasn't hit for me yet.
So
It's gonna hit
Gina's
next
just
week.
cruising through it. Gina's
It's
just
gonna hit on
chilling
the
through
final
it.
week.
Yeah, you need
Yeah.
like one last week, and then
Yeah.
Night before, submitting
Ish.
everything.
Exactly.
You know how it goes. But guys, please don't do that.
Yeah, don't.
Yes.
I would not recommend it.
the views
Yeah.
of the students here are all their own. Disclaimer.
Disclaimer. I've got a game for you guys. Just a
I like
quick
games.
fun thing.
I'm a gamer. I do this.
Would you rather? So I have a few would you rather questions. Both of you. Gina, please answer first.
Ladies
Would
first.
you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
150 years.
Why so long? Like,
Because I won't be here for that. 10 minutes, I'll see the thing in 10 minutes. Like,
Ayanda?
I mean, I'll go with the 150 years because what can I do with 10 minutes? Like,
Yeah.
I see myself trip and then I'm still going to trip. Like,
But life is unpredictable, so I say the 10 minutes.
why?
Because you'll always be one step ahead.
no.
No, guy, because you see what's going to happen. It's just going to happen.
But that's
Just
the thing about seeing it already.
Just because you saw it doesn't mean it's going to change.
What if you see yourself getting hit by a truck?
You can
You saw it, but you can't change it.
you can work against it.
No, you can't.
Nah, brother.
Because at the end of the day, you'll avoid it and another truck hits you behind. You didn't see
Nah, guys.
didn't see that one.
Okay, next question. Would you rather lose your sight or your memories?
Yo.
I mean, it depends because when people lose their memories in movies, they somehow can still speak English, they somehow can still write, they somehow can still do all these things. So it's like,
You're right.
personally, I'd rather lose my memory because, like, bro, I like my eyes.
Also, we're artists.
Yes,
I need to be
And
able
you
to
need
see
to
what I'm
see.
doing.
I'm damn near half
Okay,
blind
fair.
already, and it's not fun.
But guys, they are blind people doing amazing things.
good for them.
Helen Keller out here Come on.
Helen Keller was blind and deaf. That's an L, bro.
But
Like, damn.
but that's their story. It's not mine.
Okay, fair.
I need my eyes.
Personally.
I'm an
Fair.
artist.
Fair. Would you rather... Ooh. Die... Would you rather die in 20 years with no regrets or live to 100 with a lot of regrets?
It's not even a
Die
hard
in
question.
20,
I'll die in 20,
no
bro.
regrets.
Life expectancy in South Africa is like 50 anyway, right? Like,
You know what I love? Ayanda's so realistic about all
But
these
yes,
would you rathers.
you have to
Like,
be.
you're taking it so serious.
yeah.
No, fair though. Fair though. I think I'm also
Yeah,
20.
it's like regret, like that sucks, man.
That's 100 years of just L's, straight L's.
on that
Forever.
though,
I'm
what are your guys'
fine.
biggest regrets?
Yo.
Yeah, we just got deep. You
If
guys
I
weren't expecting
speak.
that.
Yo.
I think for me, it's more of a mindset that always giving up when it's still like the beginning stages, not trusting the process. Because I
Okay.
look back at a lot in my life and like, damn, where would I be if I just kept doing this? So
Yeah.
I guess it's just like not trusting the process.
Yeah. Gina?
Wasting time.
Procrastinating. I can relate with that one. So
Not just
heavy.
procrastinating, but wasting valuable time.
Yeah.
There's so much I could have done with my time, and I chose to do something else. And
Yeah.
it's like,
Especially this year when I turned 22, I'm like, damn, I'm 22 and I haven't done anything.
okay.
And can I tell you, every time on my birthday, I go through like, yeah, it's my birthday. And then low-key depression because it's like, yo, what have I
Same
done
place
with
as
my life?
last year.
Yeah?
Same place as last year. 365
What's the difference
days.
between you
What
this
has
year and you
changed?
last year?
But guys, we need to remember with that, you know, it's only a year. There's so much to look forward to. There's so much to see. So I guess that's what gets me out of it.
The problem is that you're looking forward to it every year. There's still no difference.
Next question.
That got deep.
Would you rather be gassy on a first date
Ooh.
or your wedding night?
I mean, at that point, I've sealed, signed and delivered. I'm married, so it's like there's no need to impress anyone, you know. Because like as a, let me give you guys a tip real quick. I always tell people this.
Some Ayanda game. Let's go.
No.
As a gentleman who's not highly attractive, I can tell you this.
Nah,
The key in life is to be the funny guy, and I'll tell you why. The more time she spends laughing, the more time she'll spend with her eyes closed. She'll only notice on the wedding day when the veil is being taken off. She'll be like, "Damn, this dude kind of ugly. It's too late. I'm there. I'm within.
You're too smart for this life.
I'm telling you."
Okay, last one.
Yes.
Would you spend a day cleaning your worst enemy's house or have your crush spend the day cleaning your house?
Hey,
They must clean my house.
no, guy, it's a mess.
They
It's my
They
crush.
must clean my house.
She'll lose respect for
I'm
me.
not unimpressive.
I'm
that's
very
what I'll say.
unimpressive.
So
I'm not
you having your
unimpressive.
crush clean
They must clean it.
and you having your...
I've got dishes that have been sitting there for the past 3 months, bro.
That sounds like a you problem.
Ayanda,
You're
that's not
putting
exactly...
this on blast on the internet.
Yeah, this is going on YouTube.
My brother.
Transparency.
This is going on YouTube,
But I
bro.
don't think I have like a worst enemy anyway, so it's like,
That's true.
I mean,
Okay.
if I do, it's probably
I think
one-sided.
I do, but like I don't know who they are.
Yeah, it's a one-sided
Someone's
beef.
deleting my work files on this campus, so you know.
Triggered.
So you know,
Triggered.
whoever they are, I hope your pillow is hot on both sides.
Wow. That's such a not a nice thing to wish on someone.
Why they delete?
Because imagine turning your pillow and...
Yeah, it must be hot.
I hope their socks get wet.
Anyway,
Guys, these animation students choosing
we've been through a lot.
violence.
Sorry,
I think you guys have gone through
trauma.
the most, like...
it's trauma.
Okay, so before this, we touched on cartoon conspiracies. Right, since you guys are in animation,
Yeah.
I want to run these conspiracies by you.
Okay.
So I've heard that...
Who told you this? Who is the
Nothing's
source?
been said.
I cannot reveal my source, but I've heard that the Krabby Patty is made, you know, from SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Yes.
The Krabby Patty
Take
is
it.
made from... What's the girl character's name? Mr. Krabs' Pearl's
Pearl's mom.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
And because he's killed her mother, feels bad. So now he's raising this child, guy.
Yeah.
Think about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah.
It's guilt. Where else did she come from?
Bro, can he just not have a big heart wanting to raise
No,
this kid?
Mr.
kids
Krabs,
are money.
big heart.
Kids are expensive. You think Mr. Krabs wants to spend money on a child?
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's valid. I've also heard, but I don't know how to word this one. I've heard the Phineas and Ferb one.
Oh, that Candace is what is it? Candace is in a coma or something.
She's
and that,
schizophrenic or something.
something like that.
And that, is it Ferb that's not real, or her brothers aren't even real?
Yep.
That's why every
she's
time
in
mom
some
comes
comic
back
episode, there's no
and they've
way.
already built that thing, they don't see
Wait.
it.
Never sees it. Think about it.
But the thing with that is like, y'all are stretching. You guys are
We're
reaching.
not
How so? How so?
The difference towards being Phineas's dad thing, I can see. I can see that one. That makes sense. They got the same head and everything. But like,
And the timing of it.
you see what I mean? And didn't
They used to date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro. Come on now.
Okay, those are the only two I wanted cleared up.
Did you know that there were rumors that SpongeBob was based on STDs?
No.
So notice how they live in Bikini Bottom, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then they have the sperm whale. They've got Mr. Krabs. Hey guys, I've seen enough on the internet. Think about it.
Get
Wow.
off the internet.
Think about
Wow.
it.
Also,
No, you've
Think
been
about
surfing way too much.
also,
Think about it.
Squidward is not even a squid, bro. He's an octopus. Count his legs.
What?
Count his legs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's
Octopus
enough
have
conspiracy.
8. Octopus have 8. Squids have 6.
Okay, that's okay. Ayanda and Gina. Okay. I shouldn't have brought up this topic because
a
now I'm
minute.
going to trip.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, the math is not mathing.
It's not, though.
Count his arms too, bro.
That's 6 though.
1, 2, 3. But wait.
Right?
Yeah. Then why is the director saying that he's an octopus?
He's an octopus, but he has 6 legs.
Then he's a squid.
And
Ayanda?
Oh.
it's okay. Let's move on.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. You guys tell us what conspiracy theories you've had, and yeah, if we can clear all this up. But what are some misconceptions around animation?
Oh gosh.
Because I'm sure you get home and your parents are like, you know, what are you
drank
actually
Popeyes.
doing?
You drank
Are
Popeyes.
you drank Popeyes?
What's that?
Yeah. So what are like the top 3?
The top one for me.
Yeah.
Bars. For me personally, would be that everyone thinks I'm a graphic designer. I am not a graphic designer. I don't make logos.
Yeah.
They're always like, hey, can you make this logo for me? I'm like, no. Why?
I animate.
I'm an animator, not a graphic designer. Also, I'm a concept artist. I draw illustrations. I don't, make logos and stuff. So that's one that's pet peeve for me personally.
So let's clear that up real
Yes.
quick.
Don't ask me to draw a logo because
Don't
it's
ask
not happening.
Ayanda or Gina to draw a logo. What's one for you?
It's the whole animation is for kids thing. There's this mess going around in Disney right now because the current guy that's running things is like animations for kids, and it's like if Walt Disney was here, he wouldn't agree with you, and it's difficult because animation as a job is bad enough. The industry is bad enough. Like it's not terrible, but like in terms of how seriously people will take you if you're in animation. So compared to people who are working in VFX, it's all under animation because animation is just like this huge umbrella. But like a VFX artist will get taken more seriously than someone who like makes SpongeBob, for example. So I just hate that people don't understand that it's not for kids and it is a medium. It is not just like a static definition of like what it is. When you look at animation, you don't just get cartoons. There's so much more to it, and it's like you're trying to explain to your parents that you're going into this industry that even people like them who are running animation think like them. So it's like you can't convince them because they all think the same. So now it's our job as animators to convince them that this is not for kids. I wouldn't come here to study for 3 years to draw pictures for kids. I'm doing it for everyone, but it's not strictly for kids. So,
Bars.
I don't want to start fighting people, but,
Clear that up, Gina.
I can't,
Yeah, no, I definitely feel that one, and yeah, I also feel it needs to be respected more. Because it's a lot of work that you guys do.
Yes.
It is. 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 It time-consuming,
Yeah.
tedious,
Yes.
mistakes after mistake. What is the last misconception that you'd like to clear up?
That it's easy.
That it's easy. I was about to say.
It's not easy.
They're like, you're just drawing pictures. First of all. Again, it's an umbrella. So with 3D animation, for example, people look at it and be like, oh, they're just making the guy move. No, there's the modelers, there's the textures, there's the riggers, there's the animators, there's the people who clean up, there's the compositors, there's the visual effects guys. Then there's the guy that looks at it and be like, oh, this ain't it. Send it back to the pipeline again.
And then it has to go through the
whole
process
thing
again.
Yeah. So it's a lot of like back and forth. It's not just one person doing one specific job. It's like a team of people. It's not just like you're making animations. You're a part of a department. And that's
And
how
it's
it works.
even crazier when you're a student because you are the department.
Yes.
You do everything yourself. So
It's work.
Yeah.
And I think, we've spoken about a lot so far. But I think the last thing I want to sort of touch on is career pathwise. What are you guys looking into? What advice do you have for your first years and second year companions? So I'll start with
Hold on.
roll up my sleeves.
So start with the career choice that you guys are deciding on for next year.
Hey.
And then
You want to go first?
leave us with some advice.
I suppose. So I got into animation because I like designing characters, and so these last 3 years made me realize that that's actually what I enjoy in animation. I don't really enjoy the animating process. It's a bit too repetitive for me. I'm drawing the same frame over and over just to make 1 second of animation. So I prefer conceptualizing the character, the environments and stuff, just like the concept. So I think I would like to go into concept art and character design, but in the industry you have to know a bit of everything. So my advice would be to excel in everything else. And guys, one way or another, you're gonna have to put in the work. These things don't come easy.
Yes.
And as much as you can get advice from industry professionals, your teachers, your friends, your favorite YouTuber, everyone is going to tell you that you actually have to put in the work. And this thing is not automatic. Some people are gifted and, it can be great. Some people don't have the talent, so they have to put in the work. And people with talent, it's not a free pass. The people with skills can surpass you. So the work is the most important part. So it's not an easy industry to get into, and it's very easy to give up as well. So you need to be strong when you make these decisions to go into the animation industry, because we've heard the horror stories. We've seen how it is for these Japanese animators and how it is in the office, how some of them sleep at work, others are overworked, underpaid.
Yeah.
So you need to know what it is that you're getting into, and you need to understand why you are getting into it in the first place. So, yep. Animation is
Bars.
fun.
In one sentence. Bars. Ayanda.
Career-wise, I think for me, the reason I got into animation was just because I love the storytelling aspect. For as long as I can remember, I was never that kid outside. Like, people die outside, so I wasn't going to go outside. But, I spent most of my time, just watching, animated movies, playing video games as well. Video games as a medium, I feel like, off topic, is such a massive medium. You can do so much with a character in a video game because you have such a vast amount of time with the character compared to a 2-hour film. You now have 20 hours with the character. You get attached to that character. And so I've really loved the storytelling aspect that animation is able to do, because you can do so much more. You're not grounded in a live action setting or a live action green screen or anything like that. You're able to create and conceptualize a whole entire world. So I've loved that aspect. For me, probably writing is one thing that I'd like to get into, but maybe later down the line. But for now, I think it's just developing characters, worlds, concept art and illustrations. I love League of Legends, splash art. I've really loved that. So I've been aiming more towards going into that direction. So it's illustrations, concept art. Maybe I'll freelance for a while. In terms of advice for the young bucks out there.
The young bucks.
The young bucks. 3 things. Number 1 is you are going to suck. That's a reality. Don't be surprised when you suck.
Which is okay.
Yeah, like it's only failing if you give up. So the process is, you're always in process. You're never going to reach like, I'm an artist now. So it's like, if you ever think of perfection as a destination, you're never going to get there. It's a journey that you're going to keep like walking and walking and walking. So don't despise the process. Also, the second one is comparison is a really dangerous thing as an artist. Like, you can be inspired by an artist, but at the end of the day, you are not that artist. You have your own voice, you have your own talent, you have your own story. So if you see someone doing something that inspires you, like, do the whole Bruce Lee thing. Take what you like, leave what you don't like. And that's how you develop your art style. It's not necessarily like copying somebody else. It's taking what you enjoy and making it your own. And the third one is, hey man, just get out there. Like, a lot of times we wait for opportunities to come, like, just fall on our laps, but you have to go out and you have to actually like make that portfolio, like that portfolio that's just been sitting there. That portfolio that's CVs aren't really that important, but make a CV. Make a CV is very important. But just ask questions. Like, if there's someone who inspires you, for example, don't be discouraged. Like, ask them. Like, email people on ArtStation. That's what I did and how I learned. Like, if there's like an artist that really inspires you, like, just email them, shoot them an email being like, hey, I want to do this. How did you get there? And 9 times out of 10, they're nice people and they'll email back. So yeah, just put yourself out there.
Ayanda, Gina,
Yes.
you guys have been very funny.
I've been told.
You guys,
So I've been told.
It's unintentional.
you guys have been very, very funny. Thank you for joining me. I'd like to have you guys on again soon.
Of course.
But of course.
Maybe
One more for the road.
Yeah, one more for the road.
Yeah.
But you guys have been amazing.
Wow.
Thank you for speaking for the animation students.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming here and spending time with me, dropping knowledge, dropping conspiracies, which was like, whoa. But from my side, you guys have been amazing. And on that note, I am student 3912506, joined by Gina, Ayanda, and we're signing out.
This is our moment. This is our space. This is our voice.
Let's talk about good students making moves around campus. Let's talk about networking.
Mental health and how are students coping with that.
So we should be able to speak freely about anything without anybody's feelings getting hurt.
We need to have like real-time news as to what's happening in the industry.
SAE Podcast. Engaging creators.